Hey everybody, this is Arjun. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Court, where in this episode we'll be going into the Warrens to finally unlock the final Warrens boss. We have two missions that are literally exactly the same in every single way. 100% of rune battles, 5 portraits, mantra of fasting, and to respond to the challenge we'll be bringing All or Nothing, made up of Pusho, the legendary man-at-arms with Wilbur's flag and a martyr's seal, Insanity Send 89, rocking an Ancestor's lantern and a camouflage cloak just to max out his dodge, Komin the occultist with a martyr's seal and Junior's head, as well as the wrathful bandana and ancestor's coat on Castellon the legendary arbalist. And with that all said and that all done, no one is rocking the curse. Our infestation level is high though, which does present us with some interesting opportunities. We'll provision up for a dungeon crawl of length medium. I think that should be more than enough food, that should be more than enough torch, that is plenty of keys, that is plenty of shovels, and yeah, let's bring along at least 3 medicinal herbs as well. It's only a medium, we don't need to be over prepared at all. Just trying to think if there's anything else I've forgotten. I think that's going to have to do. Let's embark and get in there. As always, I want to stop and thank you guys for watching these videos. I have a lot of fun making them. I hope you have a lot of fun watching them. If you like what you see, hit that like button, drop me a comment, do all of the things. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to check out the playlist. I think we're in episode 85 right now, which gives you about maybe like 86 right now, which should give you about 44, 45 hours of content to catch up on. Given the load time, I'm getting concerned the game has either crashed or that we're going to have a very, very long medium dungeon, which means I'm under-provisioned. The last episode was grueling as well. We actually lost a level 6 flagellant. Fortunately, he wasn't named, because I'd feel guilty if he was. If, by the way, you are a new subscriber and you'd like to have a character named after you, feel free to let me know what you'd like your name to be and what class you'd prefer. And I'll do my best to try and keep you alive. As goes that saying, really no promises though.
But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Okay, so in terms of our priorities, probably going to be going down. So our routing, we're going this way, doubling back for 2, and then completing out. That looks like it's the most efficient course of action. Some books to look after, but no real need to accumulate any knowledge. We are in infestation high though, so we do have gatekeepers we can get invitations from. We'll have to deal with some fairly high level baddies though. That gatekeeper is the biggest concern for me. I'm probably going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to... What do you count? You count as a bloodsucker. Okay. Let's get a mark here, so at least the arbalist can try and get some decent damage on him. First goes down. 5 damage taken, and hopefully no curse. Nope. Great. We've just buffed you up instead. Sniper shot. Not quite an insta-kill, but we have ways and means. Enraging. Slight 7 damage as a crit, so some stress. And we've been shuffled out of position in a really nasty way, and that mark is going to cause me some dramatic potential problems. What I will do though, can Retribution get the kill? No, it's too remote. Crush. No! Why are you dodging? Why are you dodging? There. Okay, that's our invitation taken care of at least, even if we are out of position. That's fine. Subterranean Skewer goes down on the occultist. 11 damage taken, and he is looking not the best. Not the best of circumstances, but it's okay. 3 damage taken as well as probably that 20 stress. Yep, that's completely fine. And the thirst on the back row. 11 damage taken, and curse? No curse. No curse. That's great. Weirder construction. Self-heal, please. Oh, 4. Oh, you shouldn't have. Buried blast. 9 and 10. My god, we are not having a good couple of rounds. Let's get Retribution going. Let's start focusing down on the Chevalier. 3 damage taken. It is what it is. We're now marked. Less accuracy, less crit. That's not a bad call. Alright, those debuffs did stick, which is very fortunate. I'm going to drop a... Well, actually, I'm going to move to the front position, to be honest, just to try and get some shielding to the occultist. 5 damage taken, and a great riposte there as well, even though you do heal up through 4 of the 5 damage. Deafening Wine goes down, dodge, and a great riposte there, so I'm not going to make any complaints at all. You are out of stun, which is fine by me. Where did my mark go? Did I have a mark? No, I moved instead. Alright, let's Chance to stun is not good enough to justify that. let's drop a mark and reduce your prot. That's a good call. Done. Okay, subterranean skewer this time on the man-at-arms. That's fine by me. 7 damage taken, and that riposte is awesome. I wouldn't mind advancing. Chance to stun is poor, but we'll give it a shot regardless. Right, 6 damage taken, and a bit of a shuffle there as well. Not too shabby. Let's keep debuffing these guys. No, I've got a marker going. Let's do some damage. 13 damage. Not the best, not the worst. I can live. I can live. Deafening Wine goes down. 3 damage taken, and we are not looking amazing. Not going to be able to do anything about that. Bleed in time, unfortunately. Let's get our damage versus marked done. Finally, that Chevalier is taken out, and we need to really recover through this. This has not been an amazing round. Let's try for a stun again. Probably won't take, but we'll see what we can get. Nice. Okay, at least one of them has been denied a turn. That bleed is cleared, and we definitely need a weird reconstruction. Roll high. Why? Okay, we'll probably camp here. Even though it's not even our first. It's not even our first. Oh my god, this is terrible. Alright, well at least one of the sycophants is dead. We should have opportunities to try and heal up. I'm not sure how brave I feel like being, given my bad luck with faffing. Let's try and stun you again. Probably won't take. Let's just try and get the kill, one way or the other. Bolster, why not? Alright, this is gonna have to be kill. Alright, that's okay, that's okay, we can make do. Picked ourselves up an invitation, which is what we are here for. Really gonna eat a whole bunch of food just to try and keep ourselves alive through the next round. Positions are all fine. And that is okay. If you guys hear any banging in the background there, I have a neighbor who lives upstairs from me who is kind of an asshole. And he does that sometimes. I think he might enjoy jumping rope. Any case, time to press on. Sex contents are mine. Bit of gold. Would rather get some food or some things to occasion a heal. Oh my golly. Oh my golly. Way too early to camp. Even the stress levels we're rocking are pretty massive. Food is becoming a mild problem. No holy water, but if we have a very, very high blight resist, we might just take the chance. 90 and 45 is pretty good. Let's see what the Pile of Bones has in store. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. Well, nothing is good for nothing.
The path is clear.
Alright, that's going to give me some extra food, which is just fine by me. We get surprise. Very fortunately, we have a champion, a Thunderer, and a Reaver to worry about. I'm going to open things up with a Riposte, I think. Let's get some mild damage done to the Thunderer. And it's a critical hit as well, which I'm not going to complain about at all. Occultist is definitely going to be doing some self-healing. Going to drop a mark on this champion. That reduces your prot. Excellent. And sniper shot to get some early strong damage in. 27 damage is none too shabby. Wood reconstruction right where it belongs, up by 7. Junior's head really isn't helping with these rolls at all. Vomit goes down. Double dodge on both the attack and the riposte. Drums of Doom. Minor damage, but a really good riposte in exchange for it. Some stress comes through, that's okay. Crunching backhand goes down, 7 damage taken, 8 damage returned, no stun either, so I'm not going to complain about that inordinately. They get an early round, Drums of Doom, and again, those ripostes just keep coming through so well. Let's keep collecting bounty regardless, though. That champion needs to die promptly. He has the greatest damage potential. Once again, we're at construction. Here are the high rolls we've been hoping for all this time. Vomit goes down the front rank. Dodge, and a great riposte strike there. And our mark is gone, but our riposte is still rolling for a brief period of time. Could re-up that, or I could try and get a kill in. I think a kill is going to be a pretty good call if we can get it. Done, done, and done. That's a little bit less stressful to worry about. Yes, 18 damage, 14 HP left. Fortunately, he won't be dead in this turn, but a short retreat does us no meaningful damage, and we have ways and means to get the kills that we need. Small heal on the man-at-arms, up by 11, no bleed either, so we're just fine. Bomb on back ranks, 3 damage taken. It's actually pretty nasty, even though it is only fairly mild stress. Stress levels are building up, but nothing to be too concerned about. I could drop another mark. Actually, don't need to. Let's just collect the bounty here for the kill, I think. Done. Alright, that's less stress to worry about. Jolly good. Crush we can definitely rock. 11 damage, 3 HP left, and it's going to have to be... Oh! 21 damage! Nasty stuff, and a stun to boot. Let's just try and get this champion dealt with. Done. And done. And done. What do we get? Swift Cloak, Emerald, Portrait, and some medicinal herbs. I do not mind if I do. Let's cleanse that makeshift dining table. And we're going to have some of that food straight away. And 40, 58. Do that again. Done. Done, done, and done. There are things for us to get rid of, but our inventory will be emptying out quite promptly. Scouting comes through, corridor battle, curio battle, and that's all this side passage has in store for itself. Free torch there, don't mind if I do. Can live either with or without that. Those bandages might come in handy as well, depending on how things go. Fairly low level corridor battle, and we have the element surprise on our side as well, which is fine by me. Could get a riposte going. I'm hoping that I don't need it, so I'm just going to start out by striking on that Reaver in a definitive and clear way. Want to get a kill on him. Done and done. Only 2 actions in the next turn. Blind Fire is fine by me. Fortunately, it's a dodge. We still get the speed buff, though, which is going to come in relatively handy. And we'll drop a heal right here. And wow. Yeah, Insanity Send is fully topped off. We'll start getting some strikes, though. 5 damage taken and a Blight. That's okay. Munch again. 7 damage taken. But no ill effects this time around, as expected. That's all good, and that is all well. Let's drop another Blind Fire, and that's an insta-kill. Not too shabby there at all. Who's rocking the healthiest, the lowest health? Let's 37. Let's help out the Occultist, up by 19. That's fully topped off, which I cannot complain about. Crush goes down, 11 damage taken, and it's up to Insanity Send to take out the rest of him. Done. Right, not too bad a battle there at all. Not too bad a battle there at all.
Momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Yeah, we're looking fine. We are looking fine. All right, let's press on. Just barely in Radiance, so we should be fine. We have a battle on our hands, though. 2 Brigand Raiders and a Hunter. We have the Element of Surprise, so we should be pretty comfortable with this. You have a very high dodge, and I would not mind getting a mark in. I could also debuff your accuracy and critical chance. Now let's debuff the dodge here if we can, and get a mark going. Not going to be very useful for our bounty hunter for obvious reasons, but that's okay. Let's try for a stun if we can. Nope. Nope, that was a waste of a turn, which is okay. It happens sometimes. Heals are in order, and they come through with decent volume. Let's get a riposte going, because we know we're going to be taking some strikes pretty quickly. It doesn't really matter who. 3 damage on that Hunter I'll live with. And let's get things going. Blanket Fire goes down. Good spread of damage on us, but also a decent riposte in return. Shank goes down on Insanity Send. 12 damage taken and nothing in response there. Unfortunately, he is marked. Slice and Dice goes down. Oh, critical hit. Oh, we're all looking so weak. So weak. Alright, we do now have a marked target, so let's take out that Hunter. Done. Done in 1. Definitely healing up the Bounty Hunter, who is the lowest in hit point terms, but we pick up a bleed in exchange for it, which is deeply regrettable. Alright, let's do some damage in the front ranks. We can take somebody out the old-fashioned way without buffs. Slice and Dice, 10 and 11. That is just nasty stuff. 22 damage and 6 bleed on the way. 24 HP left on the Man-at-Arms. Let's crush this guy and deny him a turn. It's only 1 guy left to have to worry about there. And, yeah, sniper shot, please. 8 damage. Well, we'll have to live with it. Weird reconstruction. Yes, please. Alright, it's topped up nicely. 6 bleed, though. Let's mark that Raider. At least he's going to have a reduced prot, which is a benefit to everyone and his dog. I'm going to do a party buff, because I want to faff this out if I can. I'm only in turn 3. Need to get some heals in. Uppercut Slice goes down. It's a dodge. Thank goodness, party buffs. Thank goodness indeed. I'm going to try and stun this guy. Why not? Done. Alright, that buys me some time. Let's heal up the man-at-arms. Only 7. And a really... Alright, let's bandage our way out through some of that, I think. Sniper shot, we can, yeah, just deal with him. Done. That's the crit we were looking for. Alright. Alright.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I'm going to drop a torch because I just don't need it that much. An uncommon... Don't really care. Gold is worth more. That's fine. Alright, let's bandage up because we have a surfeit of bandages. These things provide a direct damage buff, which would be very useful. Yup. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. And all we have is this Explorer. No, it's 100% of room battles. That's fine. We'll just take this out regardless. Oh, there we go. Who has a negative quirk they want to get rid of? Well, we only have one negative quirk, which makes the decision-making process very easy. There we go. Pile of scrolls. I was going to say pile of skulls. That's blood for the blood god, I guess. Let's take fewer chances. Done. Alrighty. No need to increase our torchlight for some time. We've got a long walk ahead of us. In fact, we know we have no battles coming up until at least here. So we'll camp here and then just run with whatever we have torch-wise until it is time. Until it is time. Okay, hopefully we get no hunger checks as we progress through here. This combat hasn't been too bad. This dungeon has been okay. Again, this party mix isn't my preferred style, but actually the further I go in this playthrough, the more I realize that my preferred style of play is actually really suboptimal. Like, I spend so much time healing that I don't ever do any damage, which, you know, isn't necessarily a good thing for combat. Now that we're in this empty room, we are going to camp up. We're okay-ish for food, so we will deal with stress as well as health. We can have a quick look to see if we can avoid ambush. Any ability that isn't going to increase prevent non-time ambush plus 7 stress. Okay, that's going to have to do. Heal companion 35%. All companions. Wow, that's it's pretty compelling. Gonna call that money well spent. And there. Alright, it's as good as I can get it. Done, 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 done.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Need to find some food. That's absolutely certain. Large flesh eater, swine thunderer. Chance to stun is poor on both. Yeah, let's drop a mark. Not the best mark, but he is the first up, and we want to get some decent damage done through our other peoples. I will get Retribution active, starting off with the... Well, that's a dodge, but we get the riposte regardless. That's fine. Abyssal Artillery won't be doing me a great amount of damage. About the same spread either way. Let's just get that 11 done on that large flesh eater. That's fine by me. Sniper shot. 56 crit. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Drums habilitation. I do not care. You can mark him if you like. We can pray. 8 damage taken. It's acceptable. That debuff is pretty nasty though. If I can get rid of that, I will. I've got plenty of medicinal herbs. There's no reason not to. Great riposte coming in from the man-at-arms as well. Let's heal here. Great heal up 24 as well as some stress reduction. Suppressing fire will get the kill and also apply a debuff potentially, so let's do that. Nice. It's absolutely the best of all available options. It's not quite kill yet, but we have the technology. Done. Done, 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 done. No, I want prefer the portraits than the gold. Thanks.
An insidious killer.
And we have an empty, which is fine by me. Secret room. Not too bad. Not sure I'm going to have the room for it, but I do have... Well, I have plenty of things that involve gold that I can throw out, so yeah, may as well. May as well get the gold if we can. It's not really mission critical at this stage, by any measure, but, you know, it's there for the points. It's there for the points. I think I just walked right past it. Yes, I did. There we go. Secret room. Here, take a key. Puzzle. Actually, let's not do that. Let's drop that back in. Lower value. Lower value. Lower value. Done. Easy, easy done. Have a battle coming up right behind this door right here. We're just barely in Radiant, so all of our trinkets should be working just fine. And we have a Slayer, a Meat Hooker, and 2 Reavers to have to worry about, as well as a chance to get ourselves some more food, which is just fabulous. Great opening dodge from Insanity Send. And again from Komen. I might rock a party buff to start things off, but Riposte is attractive. Let's do that. Let's do that. Ripostes are the best. Great. I'm going to apply a mark on this Slayer to reduce his protection. Not sure I can hit him with the sniper shot. That's okay. 20 damage. Wow, that's nasty. That is nasty. Okay, cannot hit the marked target, unfortunately. But I can spread. I've got a good chance for an insta-kill here on this. Yeah, let's take the chance. Great critical hit there. Nicely done. Nicely done indeed. Let's heal up our man-at-arms somewhat. Almost all the way there. Ball and chain on the back rank. Great dodge there, and no move, unfortunately, to get him in a better position. Dodge is pretty high on these guys. I could mark him. I could keep healing this guy up. I think spreading the marks is a bad call. Unfortunately, it's a dodge there, so not going to pay out for me. Vomit goes down, 0 damage taken, probably about 20 stress. Nope, it's the Red Plague. Wow, the Red Plague. Okay, Vomit on the front rank this time. Thank you for allowing me to riposte you. Tetanus. Wow, we've got ourselves some. Those are some diseases, all right. Butcher's Cut. 13 damage, 10 riposte. Not too shabby there at all. This guy still has some protection, but I'm just gonna take out some damage there. 30 damage made. Not too shabby at all. No one else is rocking a mark. May as well try and get a kill if we can. Done. And yeah, let's consider our options carefully. I misclicked. I misclicked. That was the wrong call. I wanted to bandage him up first. Oh well, got scurvy. Got multiple diseases. Literally made of diseases. That's okay, let's try and get whatever healing we can on you. Ah, extra bleeding. Who could ask for anything more? Alright, that's the kill. Crit for 47 as well. A bad way to end things, and stress goes down across the board. But our friendly neighborhood man-at-arms is very much on the precipice of a virtue check. Oh my golly. Alright, let's get some free food.
Measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
That insulates us from hunger checks for a little bit of time. Let's torch back up into Radiant, just so we get that extra dodge from some of our trinkets. Gold is irrelevant. It's your chance at 70%. Let's take the chance. Good. Okay, that paid off nicely. I'm just so used to having 100% chances now that I never actually take a chance, which is a bit daft. No risk, no reward, right? Oh, Skeever! Okay, Slayer, Meat Hooker, Skeever, and a Raving Madman. The wiki says the Raving Madmans have a chance to like drop musical boxes. I've never actually seen that happen, so I can't speak to it at all. A chance to stun this guy. I may as well try and take that chance, I guess, because he does some insane damage. Unfortunately, he does resist that. I'm gonna drop a mark on his dodge if I can. Yep. Okay, everything's stuck there, which is nice. The bounty hunter isn't going to be any good to me there, but I can at least reduce the protection on that Slayer for future rounds. Doomsday goes down, and everyone will freak out just a little bit. Yep, spit to roast. 29 damage. And pushed to the back ranks, and stunned. Damn, alright, Winter Construction is definitely the call of the hour. Critical heal there, not too shabby. No bleed either. Hook where it hurts. 12 damage taken this time with the Occultist. And everyone's moving out of the best position for me to actually do some damage to them. 7 damage taken. And the stun is reinstituted. Doomsday goes down once again. Everyone keeps freaking out, and I'm feeling hard done by. Goring Flight, 12 damage. Oh, I'm not loving this. I think it's time to increase our dodge. I just need to get some critical hits in because, unfortunately, yeah, we're gonna die otherwise, to be honest. Okay, buying myself some time won't be a bad call necessarily. Let's try and stun the meat hooker if we can. Alright, that's a little bit of something. Weird reconstruction, 29. Let's drop some back row heals there if we can. Alright, is what it is. Butcher's Cut goes down, 9 damage taken. No bleed as well, which is fine by me. Come on. Sniper shot. 14 damage. Oh, okay. So much for marks. Spit to roast, 15 damage taken. And we are getting very, very close to death's door, but at least we aren't stunned. Hook where it hurts is dodged, fortunately. And I have to heal myself. Oh, this combat is just grindy. I'm not loving this right now. I'm really, really not enjoying this. I get really nervous around skeevers, and Pouchot is going to become paranoid. Yep. So much for my virtue chance. Ball and chain is dodged at least. Any chance for an insta-kill? No. Suppressing fire is actually not a bad decision if I can debuff some of these guys. Increase their chance to miss. Well, let's get a mark back on that skeever. And just crush him.
Precision and power.
It's something at least. Oh, misery. Alright, 1 damage taken. Debuff in place and horror to boot. And here I thought my heart attack wasn't going to be a problem. Do a quick check of HP. We're all looking pretty fine. Yeah, let's what's your mark? Less dodge. Ugh. Let's heal up the mana arms instead. That makes the most sense at this stage. I'm going to advance 2 positions that everyone's back where they're supposed to be. Crush. Oh, your damage is so debuffed. No, it's your stress. It's debuffed. All right, let's get that riposte active again. Retribution. Let's damage the person with the lowest HP. Why not? Done. Butcher's Cut. 8 and 4. I'll have to live with that. And bleeding. Great. Hook where it hurts. Dodge and a riposte. Again, no complaints on that one. Sniper shot. Let's take out this bastard. Alright, he's finally dead. Less worry about being suddenly like insta-killed. Alright, everyone dodges there, which is very fortunate. Bleed's coming through. Let's treat that if we can, because it is a lot of damage. A crush should be a kill. Yes. Nice. Let's mark up this Slayer. The obelisk can do anything about him, but protection reduction will be very, very useful. Your dodge is really high. Not anymore. Great, so everyone can do some oh, 18 damage crit! Oh my god, and I just used up my... No, I didn't use up my bandages, fortunately. Okay. Okay. Sniper shot. Done. You're back up first again, which is not very useful. Blind fires are only... Whoa, 25 crit, no complaints. No complaints! Ball and chain, 7 damage taken. Need to deal with the bleed. Fortunately, we aren't stunned. Gonna let you bleed. You can bleed, that's fine. Just don't die, Mr. Enemy. Don't die, because I need you to live long enough for me to heal up my cultist. There we go. Apply a bandage. Weird reconstruction. Up by 20. Those are the kind of heals that we love. And that heal is back again, just in time. Blind fire for the kill, I think. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Alright, bit more food. That's going to come in handy. In fact, it's going to come in handy right now.
magic of the light?
Yeah, gold is better than onyx. Completed the dungeon with way too much food in store. Might just take a chance on a bit more treasure. We'll have a look inside this unlocked strongbox in case there is anything of value. Yes, there is. There is plenty of value. Keys, I think. Let's just have a nosh through that food. That will have to do. And let's just check out these curios in case there's something useful. Do I have any negative quirks? I have literally no negative quirks, right? We can leave that behind. And heirlooms. Nice! I can use those. And I can use those. And that is worth more than that. We are all good. Let's get out of here. My golly! I feel like playing like medium and long champion dungeons in the Warrens with a certain party mix has made me too cocky in other spaces. Sorry, in the Weald, I should say. And now that I'm in the Warrens, things aren't working out. In the Cove, I'm just getting murdered. I've always thought the Cove is the hardest area. Some people say it's supposed to be the Weald, but it's definitely the Cove for me, at least, given how I play. In the meantime, summing things up, we have roughly 22k in gold, 16 crests, 4 deeds, 15 portraits, and no busts. Pouchot is paranoid and diseased. Comin has picked up Runes Phobe as well as whatever the hell it was, Tetanus, Red Plague, the Org, and Castellon is prone to investigating the dark arts. Everyone is rocking some fairly high stress levels. This might actually be the first time I need to get someone into the Abbey or the Bar to deal with their stress. Oh, Shrieker, eh? Shrieker, eh? That could be interesting. That could be interesting. In the meantime, Kaliot is no longer winded. Courtney no longer has Necromania. Bohun is no longer Ruins phobic, and I have plenty of healing to do. This is the first time I'm actually going to be fully stacking out the diseases in the medical ward. And do I have this upgrade all the way? I do. So my chance to actually treat multiple diseases is really good. Let's focus on tetanus because accuracy and crit chances are life, to be honest. Comin has the Red Plague. Yes, that is gone. Bohun has Bulimic. Yes, that is gone. And we're going to need to deal with a couple of quirks as well. Stress levels, though. Who can I treat for stress? Castellon is looking quite peaked. And you know what, Castellon? I think I can afford to put you in for treatment in the cloister. Let's see, where'd you get to? Here you are. Done. And done. And done, please. Let your troubles be gone. Still a long way to go until we can get the House of the Yellow Hand. And in the next episode, I have a feeling I am going to be going after the Shrieker, unless I want to take out the Formless Flesh. All these things to be decided yet. Still some backup house having to take care of. But I will do that away from the camera. As always, my name has been Doom. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Check out the playlist as well. If you're a returning subscriber, drop me a like if you like. Get me a comment below. Tell me how I'm doing. And as always, I will catch you guys next time.